peaking, who's playing their best at the right time.
Yeah,
in the
that's
postseason.
Very true, very true. There's miracles all over the place. You hear about the Cinderella stories, the team that was no one that went all the way to Omaha and won it or whatever. But you have to play that could be playing against you. The Cinderella team could be playing against you, so you have to play your best baseball every time you go out on the field.
Do you guys go into this regional with a little bit of a chip on your shoulder, the fact that you weren't selected as a regional team?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. I mean, every time we play South Carolina or in South Carolina, in Columbia, there's a chip on our shoulder. Atmosphere is going to be fantastic. The fans are going to be in it, and it's going to be a good baseball game. And I think the fact that we didn't get selected as a regional side, just adds to that. It's just it's a little extra incentive to play a little bit harder.
Is it disheartening that they didn't send you guys somewhere else? Like you could have, you've been there, done this.
I think it was just one of those things. It would have been nice to go somewhere that we've never been before, but I'm excited about the opportunity to play there because I know that the atmosphere is going to be fantastic and it's going to be fun baseball.
Have you been told, are you getting the ball Friday, or would you prefer to get it on Saturday? Or what would be? Do you have a preference? Would you rather be on the bigger stage Saturday if that's what it ended up being?
I'm just trying to get my next start. Either way is fine.
Do you have a specific approach against the Gamecocks hitters or anything like that?
Nope, just throwing to the pitchers to our strengths.
Sorry. Anything you can take away from your start there last year? Sort of it was almost your coming out party.
Yeah, no, actually that was probably one of my better starts. So if we could have another one of those, that'd be fantastic.
As a young guy, just kind of talk about developing into the staff ace, the Friday starter. I mean, you come in, and so many young guys on this team that have made an impact, and you're kind of one of those guys leading the charge.
I feel like the biggest part about developing is being able to take yourself out of a big situation, being able to realize that it's the same pitch no matter where you are. If you're in the bullpen, or if you're pitching against South Carolina at the regionals, it's the same pitch. You can't put more emphasis on a pitch just because of the situation. And I feel like the sooner you can realize that, and the sooner a young guy can realize that it's all about the pitch, it's all about the process, then I feel like that's when you can make that jump from freshman, it's a regional, to let's go get it. This is pitching. This is what I do.
Talk about that atmosphere. I mean, obviously, if that's the game we see on Saturday, it will be unbelievable.
It's it's always gonna be like that. It's expected, because we just love them and they just love us so much. So we know it's gonna be a good atmosphere. We're gonna hear it from the fans. I'm excited about it because that means it matters. You go up there and you don't hear anybody talking. A couple hundred fans there, and it doesn't really matter. But when you got 8,000 plus screaming at you, it matters. It makes you feel good about yourself.